Good morning, my name is Myriam and my topic is called A Sport That Is Not a Sport. I'm here today to talk about something that really gets me mad. First of all, I'm a dancer. I dance jazz and hip hop. Dance is my passion. I dance since I have memory. It makes me feel that I can do whatever I want. It makes me feel free, confident, happy. Okay, let's get back to the reason of why I'm here today. I'm here because I want to change your opinion about dance. Some people say that dance is not a sport, that we're just a lot of girls walking in circles and wearing makeup, that it is just a simple game of memory, that to be a sport it needs a ball or something like that to have balls and scores to win a game, just like in football, baseball, basketball, etc. That we're just fake dolls. Now tell me, do the gymnastics need all of that? Swimmers, boxers, athletics. They don't need all that stuff to be a sport. So tell me, why dance those? The Royal Spanish Academy says that a sport is an athletic activity requiring skills of physical powers and often of a competitive nature. It also says, fun and recreation, pleasant hobby. Dance fulfills with the meaning of sport, but people still say that it is not. Stand out the aesthetic similarities with the artistic gymnastics in the Olympic Games and in other events. It has a lot of things in common, so both disciplines deserve to include the dance as a real sport activity that requires the same technique for its professional application. So why dance can be considered a sport? If we compete, we stretch, we gain muscle, we have uniforms, we could have equipment, we get injured, and even so it is not considered a sport. And that gets me really mad because you haven't had spent 12 hours in one day training, repeating and repeating the same choreography. Dance is not just to move with the rhythm of the music. No, it's a whole process. You need to train very hard to have strength, because because you need to be very strong, because for example in jazz or a ballet you need to have a very hard belly and legs to be in one pose for a long period of time. And for example in hip hop you need to be very strong in your arms and belly too. Because you need to make all the steps very hard and perfect to dance. And another thing is that you need to memorize all the names of the steps. If you don't, you are lost. Dance can help you with your health. It helps your heart and lung conditions. It makes you with more agility, flexibility, increase your physical confidence, improves mental functions. And something that I really noticed in me that dance helped me was my organization. I am more organized with my room, my clothes, with my time, and my parents notice it too. Another thing that I noticed is that dance helps my family get closer, because for example I taught my brother to dance, so in afternoons we spent time watching him dancing, and we laughed, we tell jokes and all that. That it's really funny. When I dance I feel free, like nobody's watching me, like I can do whatever I want. It's like I feel in peace. Another thing that I noticed is that I am more patient, more in peace, and yes, like more in peace, like not always like doing like what all that kind of things. And yeah, that's everything I do.